Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Shah. I'm a sociologist. I just want to draw your attention to herd mentality and its implications in research. Friends, during the COVID era that's still going on, we kept hearing about a term called herd immunity. Herd immunity is a sample population's presence of antibodies against COVID. It's a very good thing. While herd mentality simply refers to our blind, uncritical conformity to our group, to our community, to our friends, etc. Following the suit what people are doing what others are doing, is harmful all the times. And herd mentality, wherever applied, in investment it is a problem, in stock market it is a problem, and in research it has become a gigantic one. I will simply give an example of land. Investing in land, people buying land, and herd behavior of buying land has turned land into an unaffordable item for a common Indian now, because the herd behavior of buying, and thanks to the land brokers who have completely devastated the whole land structure and prices in India. My concern here is different. I just wanted to tell my friends how herd behavior is a problem. Friends, when it was the time of NEP 2020 discussions, and we kept hearing that this policy, NEP 2020, is promoting innovation and it will be promoting critical sense. The question is it so, and is it possible? In the current scheme of things, is it possible to give Indian education the innovation it requires? Already in the Global Innovation Index, India ranks at 46th in 2021. And one component of measuring the Global Innovation Index is human capital. Therefore, human capital has to be taken seriously. As far as the arena of research is concerned, vis-a-vis rising unemployment in India and in my place J&K, it is highest there, 21.6, and at the national level it's 6 point something. It is problematic, certainly, because after post-graduation, when students get to find nothing, they have nowhere to enter but research. Therefore, every Tom, Dick and Harry is a researcher. Without having any sense of research, any inclination or interest for research, and precisely without any idea of research. My teacher says that a researcher has to be a commando with boots on. are we really going to see such commandos with all their enthusiasm, interest and curiosity for research, who have precisely and exclusively entered the arena of research because they couldn't find a job? Is research, or precisely Indian research, the new junkyard of unemployed youth? Will we be seeing innovation from such a stuff, from such a population, when they are in research by accident and not by choice? As a researcher, me, my friends and my teachers, we often get to see students coming to us and telling us now they have come into research, they have been admitted. Now we should be telling them what should they be doing. The questions are at times surprising and ridiculous. That, sir, now I'm here, now you will tell me what I am going to do in research. Such questions are painful, friends, because seeing a researcher or a to-be researcher without any idea for research, do we expect global innovation index rising for our country from such researchers? Already racketing journals, paid journals, now cloned journals thanks to UGC care listed criteria. The situation in research is already dismal. Friends, Indian research certainly needs seriousness. And Indian research should be delinked from academic teaching. The link between the nexus, or we must say the compulsion of teaching plus researching, is making both deficient. A teacher today hardly delivers well in her class, and simultaneously her paper is a quality. So we are underperforming in both. Going back to the idea of herd mentality, the army of unemployed ones coming to research, becoming research by compulsion, by accident, and producing nothing but an over-repeated, more often than not, well-managed craftsmanship of copy-paste thing, which is adding to the Indian research. It is certainly detrimental. We need researchers by inclination. We need researchers by interest, who are the commandos of research, who are ready to be researchers and face anything for the sake of quality research. But this is not happening. If innovation has to be developed, if we have to go up in global innovation ranks, innovation index, our journals have to be quality, our papers have to be quality, our books have to be quality. Anybody can pay today some 8,000 rupees and get his book published. There has to be some check on this. There have to be serious regulation on publishing books. Now we see proliferation and a rampant, unaccounted proliferation of public publishers who take cash and publish. And this has become a well-established market where intellectual means nothing but proliferation of trash for money is the reality. Journals publishing anything. Plagiarism test and similarity test, again a problem. And a well-managed craftsmanship, a big issue. Then how is it coming from and where from is it coming? It's coming from the proliferation of researchers, precisely. A herd behavior in research. An inflow of researchers who never wanted to be researchers in the first place. Such a menace has to be regulated, such a menace has to be stopped, wherein researchers enter and ask others, now what should they be doing? Is it how Indian research will grow, will find its global rankings? We have though improved a few ranks over the years in Global Innovation Index, true. But researchers by choice and not by accident is the need of the hour. These researchers need to be respected. They need funds. They need to be rich. The researchers who will do remarkable researches for the country, for the globe, for the welfare of humanity need to be rich. They can't be poor. They can't be needy. They can't be impoverished. Their basic needs and standards have to be managed well. Only we can then expect a good output. Such things have to be considered. And entering research has to be very strict. There has to be, I must say, a UPSC level exam wherein researchers by choice and inclination and enthusiasm can enter the field, and not every Tom, Dick and Harry, which is the current state. Only then can our rankings improve and we can show the world who we are. Thank you very much.